Crane was one of the first, if not the first hotels to open its doors and to say, here I am, we're opening back up our borders, commercial flights are open, not really opening back up our borders because they were never closed, but commercial flights have been resumed and guests are coming back into the country and Barbadians are coming back home and they're welcome to stay in our property. And since Mr. Doyle has done that here at the Crane, we've seen more and more of our hoteliers also equally standing up and opening up their properties. And so now we have probably close to 25 hotels that have reopened and a growing number of them that continue to indicate that they're preparing to reopen and they're willing to do both quarantine and self-isolation in their hotel properties. And I think one of the key things that Mr. Doyle just said that we really want to be able to say out there, Barbados, our health officials have done a phenomenal job of keeping us safe. They have done a tremendous job of capturing, perhaps I would want to say 95, 99% of all cases at the border. And the reason why there's only that differentiation is because we have been seeing some persons coming in, testing negative initially with their negative test, taken 72 hours prior to arrival, and then when they are retested, then they are testing positive, but then they're still captured. And so that is really a significant accomplishment for a small country like Barbados with the kind of resources that we have had. We do not have the kind of infection rates that we're seeing in other places. And we're also able to see that we have not had deaths in months at this point. And that really is a credit to our health officials. And it is a major selling point also for our tourism product. So when we say to people, 3 days before you come to Barbados, get your test. You have a few days before you're able to get here. You come to Barbados, you arrive on island, and you are able to go into your hotel. The health officials have agreed, as Mr. Doyle has just shared with you in the new protocols, which will come into effect on October 1, that you are going to be tested on day 5 following your first test. So you get tested on one day, 3 days have elapsed, and during that time you traveled into Barbados. Thereafter, you have arrived in Barbados on the second day, day 5 in total. You are then retested, and once you are negative again, then you are free to enjoy your vacation. And you're free to enjoy your vacation where? In a country where we have managed to keep the population safe from COVID-19. And you don't have to worry about sitting in a restaurant with a person who is not observing the protocols or who has been subjected to interaction with a person who has been COVID positive. We have been able to create a safe space in Barbados for Barbadians and visitors alike. And we want to be able to welcome visitors to Barbados as that safe destination.